Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Dalal Street Week Ahead program. So this is not only week ahead, it's a month ahead also. So how the market will be behaving the next 1 month. And first let us look at the global cues. On Friday, US inflation data, which was not very bad. So that's why the market shot up. And the US markets closed at record high once again on Friday. And SGX Nifty was not moving very big. And coming week, so there are a lot of economic data, infrastructure output growth data on Wednesday, and then manufacturing PMI data on Thursday, the manufacturing PMI data in China on Wednesday, and most importantly, monthly auto sales data on Thursday. Why it's very important? In most of the states, 2 months were under severe lockdown, but in the month of June, there was no lockdown, or at least partial. So we can expect some good sales figure when it comes to auto. That is what is already reflected in the market. You can see Maruti has shot up 800 rupees from the last week low, and Bajaj Auto, Hero MotoCorp, everything is doing very well. So on Thursday, monthly auto sales data will be a very key event too. And of course, coming Friday, the most important US jobs data. So US jobs data and inflation data are the two key data for the next few months in US markets to decide the future course of interest rate. So these are the events in the next 1 week, and of course, last leg of corporate results, but they are all like mid cap and small cap companies, and most of the large cap companies, they have already declared the results. So this is the case, and then in the weekly options, 16,000 call option has the huge open interest. Despite so much of positivity, and the people still feel that 16,000 is going to be a stiff resistance, and support is actually very far away. It's only at 15,000. So these are weekly options. If you are coming to monthly options, the situation is almost the same. The call option, 16,000 call option having huge open interest, but when it comes to put option, 15,500 as the huge open interest, followed by 15,000. So usually in the past, I have observed, as and when it was a 5-week series, July is a 5-week series, plus the corporate results month. As and when corporate results come 5-week series, the markets usually make a very big move, and on either side. So 16,000 is just very near. It's about only 140 points away from the current price. So I'm not convinced. So therefore, I'm taking the next highest open interest among the call option, which is at 16,500. So as long as there is no very bad news or any what they call it as barring unforeseen circumstances, the range for the entire July will be 15.5 on the downside, 16.5 on the upside, 15.5 to 16.5, and that is what the open interest is indicating. And of course, things can change because corporate results, most of the companies have, most of the top companies like HDFC Bank, Bajaj Finance, ICICI Bank, Infosys, they have already declared the dates. So they are all coming before the July expiry. So when these key companies start declaring the results, so it will affect the stock price, it will affect the sector price, and it will even affect the Nifty also. But there is no reason to expect a lower profit, because even during the pandemic period also they made good profit. But this time, out of the last 3 months, the first 1 month or 2 months, there were many states under severe lockdown. So we have to see how the corporate results come out. But I'm not expecting any bad corporate results this time. Accenture has declared very good results in US. So naturally, people expect IT stocks to do well. So IT stocks will be usually the first set of corporate results. So they are expected to be very good. So for the month of July, my expectation is that Nifty will be trading between 15.5 to 16.5. For the coming week, monthly auto sales data will be the key in data we have to watch out. In addition to that, core sector growth data, manufacturing PMI data, and US jobs data, they are all some of the important events. And last week, FIIs were net sellers in cash market. So that is one reason why the markets are just consolidating. But if the global cues are good, at some point of time, these FIIs will turn out to be buyers. And what is more surprising, as I've been saying, the domestic institutions are pumping in huge amount of money even at the market all-time high level. So that shows that the inflow from the mutual fund seems to be really very good. So as of now, there is nothing to worry much about the markets, and I feel that markets will keep making newer highs in the next few. So I will not be surprised if Nifty touches 16,000 even in the coming week itself, or in the worst case, it may touch next week, because this week Friday US jobs data will bring some kind of a jitter towards the end of the week. So in addition to monthly auto sales data, cement sales data and other things will also be there. But you must remember, the underlying current is bullish. That is because despite Reliance falling 6% in the last 2 days, the Nifty did not go down. Nifty closed somewhere near the all-time high. I'm talking about Reliance falling 6%. That is from just after the AGM, the following day low. I'm not talking about the closing basis. I'm talking about the lowest point. So Reliance is hugely underperforming, but despite that, markets are very near all-time high. Whatever the underperformance came in Reliance, that was compensated by IT stocks. Now there is some activity picking up in banking stocks also. So if banking stocks start performing well, so then Nifty can cross easily 16,000. Again, 16,000 is just a number, right? So overall, the market is bullish. So that's what we want. So hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thank you for watching.